Hi, how's it going? I hope you've had a good day. It is a beautiful day today, which means it is a perfect day to lock ourselves inside and play Baldur's Gate 3 for several hours. Where we left off last, we helped kind of with a fight in the grove, but then, like at the beginning of the grove, but then that's pretty much where we left off. So we're actually going to leave before we talk to anybody, and we're going to go and look at some stuff and see what we can find. We're going to walk through the gate first.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Why can't we be friends? Okay. And as per usual, it's been... I haven't played this game since last time we played, so I need to relearn controls again. Let's see, what do we got? That is where we found withers. I feel like we've pretty well explored over here. What's this? Okay, so there's not much of a point in us going back down there.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Don't
Only
ask
if my people
questions
extract them.
you're not ready for the
The only
answers
other
to.
cure is the blade.
Okay, Grove is that way.
Okay. Wonderful.
So we will be going this way. Can we get up there? No. And if you happen to hear clicking, that is because, yes, I am playing this with keyboard mouse. I feel like nobody does that anymore, really.
So,
But-
Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
This is just
My
a chair.
name is lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants.
Oh my
They will
goodness.
help you, but only if I ask.
I feel like it would just be hours and hours and hours without talking if lae'zel and Shadowheart weren't fighting the entire time. Oh, potatoes! Thanks, but no. Bloodstone. Anyone can squeeze blood from a stone if the edges are sharp enough. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, though. It's very generous of you. Broken loot. Because I collect the broken instruments, and okay, there's a lot of stuff that I collect in this game. I will end up with an assortment of, like, dead things,
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
and I will end up with an assortment of music boxes,
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
and of just broken instruments. We collect everything, except spoons and plates, apparently. Okay, I'll take this. Scroll of Expeditious
Do you think
Retreat.
your kin search for you, lae'zel?
Yeah.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
A skull for a
They
collection.
pursued them northward. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Goblin drawing. Ooh. Okay, I want to... We can go off to the right, but we can also go to the left. Let's go this way first.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Exsanguinated boar. Bloodless pig meat.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back.
I
Come
wasn't
on.
talking
We'll
to
never
you.
fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Bonus guidance always. Nice.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture
gosh,
wounds
sorry.
in its neck.
And
Sorry.
is it dead enough for you?
Persuasion. These marks are strange. Do you recognize them? We have quite an advantage on that. Or we have the same advantage. You know something about this, don't you? I don't think I've ever confronted him about it. And we roll twice. Nice. Nice. Gonna gently set this over here.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
That's cool. Yeah, I've never confronted him about that.
Your sour face is tiring,
Oh
Shadowheart.
my god.
By all means, leave if I am so distasteful.
It would be so entertaining to
I'd
have
rather not
a
turn my back
mod
on you, if it's
of
good
like a
reason.
get along shirt for them. Honeycomb. What is this?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, we need Gale. Shit. Okay. I cannot
Whatever
speak with
comes,
animals, can anyone?
Already.
Assume nothing.
What now?
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
Okay. No, I want to control you. Get out of here.
Freshest ever had.
I forgot that
I
Sochi
don't
had
care for
Astarian's
fish.
hair.
Red meat. Now, that's a different matter.
Wait,
Rare as can be.
what the hell are you disapproving of?
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Oh my god. This trip might be harder, but it would also be so much more peaceful without them fighting all the time. We need a merchant. We're gonna go try and find a merchant because there's a scroll that I want to get.
So,
And we're just running around with torches out like goobers. And yes, I just realized that.
What path
Please
lies
don't
before
remind
me?
me. But keep your guard up with her.
Okay, over here.
note.
Oh,
Let's have a
how did
look.
I miss that? Sure. We need a scroll that I'm hoping that someone in town sells. My previous playthroughs, I picked
You
a
fight well,
cleric,
but you're so
and she, I think she just kind of had speak with animals.
Fun. I fight to win, not to
Yeah,
be
that's
spectacles.
what we're looking for.
What a waste.
You merchant? Memnos?
Can't talk now.
Oh, you're
Makin
cool.
needs me.
Okay, bye. Bye.
I want to have a word.
Okay, what?
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
It's kind of shitty that that's the only thing that you're willing to say on the matter. Like, that's a bit extreme.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Well, and wasn't it people from the Grove who led the goblins to the front door in the first place?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
So yeah, I see why you're super apprehensive of letting people stay. Let's see, what do we got? I don't want this, and I don't want this, and I don't want this, and I don't need this. What is that? Destitute clothes. We don't sell books until I'm sure I've read them. We can sell some of this stuff. I don't like daggers anyway. Speak with the dead. I don't need that. Okay. Burning hands. Featherfall. Melf's acid arrow. Shatter. Slow. Tasha's hideous laughter. Okay. You don't sell what I need.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Okay. Can
All
we
right. What now?
use melee weapon set? Toggle light source. Okay. Who else?
What am I to do?
Why are you just clenching your little Shadowheart fist? It's fine. You know what? Whatever.
Never a dull moment.
Part of you, inventory. There's... Okay. Can you guys chill?
Just care about your stupid.
Let's see. There we go. Maybe. Is it a cantrip or a spell? Asmodeus Tiefling. Reactions. We're on level 3. I got super into making stuff last time.
Not what I said.
Can we stop shouting?
Okay, I am not seeing what we need, but I don't know that there are more merchants in here. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna hope for the best.
Never mind to end their misery myself.
And if it goes poorly, we're gonna reload our save.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
It's nice seeing everyone's exchanges like
Do you have someone waiting for
soften
you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion?
as they get to know each other better.
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Ooh. I like getting the camera closer so I can like look at them but I prefer seeing more of like what's going on. Over here. We're gonna save.
I have something to ask.
The best boy. And guidance always. Cool.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
The goodest of good boys. Very good.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
This is so
The
sad.
dog sniffs your hand.
I've never
his
seen it
tail
without actually
swung
talking
low
to
in
him.
Understanding. He knows how to find you.
The goodest of good boys. We love Scratch. Okay. We're gonna save again.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
What does the name lae'zel mean? Oh, I don't want the bucket. And now the bucket is lost forever in my inventory. Where the hell did it go? I don't care. We take the fish. And we take the fish. And we don't take another bucket. Let's go down here. Okay.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Okay, we're going in. And it'll be fine, right? It'll all be cool. We'll all be friends.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
We save.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
She's so pretty. Guidance, always.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Can I... No, that wasn't supposed to be combat. Okay.
Outmaneuver them.
Where do I go from here?
That was supposed to be a refreshing heal.
Another step forward.
Yeah, she's gonna slap the shit out of all of us. Okay. If we dash. And we run. Yes, I know how attacks of opportunity work, unfortunately. We dash. It didn't even heal her with anything. That's a bummer.
On the move.
I think we're just gonna go back because I don't want this to have been like considered attacking her. I don't know if that changes anything, but we're not gonna risk it because I really like the owlbears. I think I already said it today. It is so pretty. Absolutely stunning. It's sunny and there's a nice breeze. Okay, we're gonna talk to you.
You feel the quake of its heavy
Again.
footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Why would you puff out your chest and roar? That feels like a bad idea, friend. Uh-oh. We can roll again. Better.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment.
I just wanted to heal her.
Follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Okay. Were they after her egg? We're just gonna head on out. Don't mind us. Have a good day, ma'am. Baby. Okay, and we will come back here, so it's fine that we're not getting everything yet. Okay, and then we save. Those feet are huge. Where are we? Okay, the bridge. So, Goblin... I think this is the grove. So Scratch was over here. So I think the goblins are more this way. So we should go this way? What? Okay, no, don't walk on those.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
I don't...
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
If someone's like medically struggling, you shouldn't go, "Can you hear us?" in their face. Well, I can see how it would be useful and like necessary in some instances. I don't think it was great to do here, but okay. Freeze and hold up your hands. What happened to your friend? His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. Yeah, okay. We are not a surgeon. We are today.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep.
Owlbear?
If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. True soul? Explain this Absolute to me. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother. No. Forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What?
Yeah.
And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
I love the way that guy said owlbear. I don't think I can. I don't know what accent that was, but it was really neat.
Soul. Absolute. What do they mean?
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something valuable, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I wonder how long the tadpoles can stay alive in a body that's dead. Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. The tadpole is toying with you. Resist it. Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by an illithid parasite. Can we like get it in a doggy bag? Take the show on the road? Yeah, okay. Yuck. Ew. Just tuck that in the back pocket for later.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
That is survival.
All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited
That is
guests.
showbiz. Oh. Nice. I want that. I want this though. That looks suspicious. Okay, so we are back here to the map. So it looks like we've pretty thoroughly looked through this area, unless there is a down over here. Oh, you're gonna take us way the hell around. No, you're not. Where are you going? Oh, okay, just the other way. Okay. And this appears to be a dead end now. But it has a plant. That belongs to me now. Can I jump down here? It's probably for the best. Wait. Yeah, that wouldn't get me anything. I don't think. So let's turn around. And traipse through the mud. Nope, we're not gonna walk through that again. Okay, then we're gonna go this way, and we're not gonna traipse through that either. And then it looks like we haven't gone over to the left this way. We haven't. So we descend. And we save. For no particular reason. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, that was bad. And there's cat hair on my face. Because there's always cat hair on my face.
That's curious.
I need a shovel to dig this up. No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
That's a bummer. Is it marked on the map? It is not. Can I mark it on the map? We need a shovel. I thought we had a shovel Because we've dug stuff up before.
Enough! You know you have her.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
That sounds a lot like something that doesn't concern me. Your party has found some alchemical ingredients. Gather them into one inventory and use alchemy to craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs.
No traps, please. That's curious. It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Does anyone have a shovel?
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
No use digging with my bare hands.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
Oh, okay. No. Remove that. Add it again. Another need a shovel. Close that. Nope. Nope.
Drop the act.
Hello.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We
Save
won't
failed
ask again.
insight. Uh-oh. Sure.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
But
Hand
also,
over heart, I don't
why
know
should I
their
trust
sister.
you guys?
I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Yeah, what's
It's our
going
sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! I don't remember bloody asking you.
Okay.
Hold on, Joel. Let her talk. What would you suggest?
Okay. 1, walk away and live. Or 2, trust a more experienced soul. I'll find your sister.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Yeah, good luck with that. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. They'll be fine. They'll be good. Why is... this looks so suspicious. I don't think we're gonna trust that food. I know down here you can get poison apples. I have no idea what you do with them.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Investigation. Look for anything out of the ordinary. We get +1 from intelligence. Or attune your magic to find any disturbance. We get +3 from Arcana. How do you say that word? I don't know. And then it's just a suggestion because we're a sorcerer. +1 or +3. We're gonna do the +3 one. And then guidance, always. It's gonna be close. No, it's not close. Do I want to use inspiration? Yeah. Yeah, we'll try. The same thing. That is the exact same roll, I think. Okay, fine.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Sure. I'm sure that's true. Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me, Auntie E. What is in it? They're poisoned. 10 turns, a succulent red apple that almost begs to be bitten into. Why'd she only give us 3? There are 4 of us. Holy shit. Okay. 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 We'll get out of that. We're gonna need to go back to camp. We're gonna need to go back to camp soon. Sunlit wetlands. Us. Nope.
Blood
Ooh.
everywhere.
I'm sure it's
Someone
fine.
wasn't as fortunate in their choice of campsite as us.
I'm sure they're okay. No ordinary creature did this. Red caps ripped the place to pieces. Ooh. Another flute. Okay, yes, all in all, this was very unfortunate for the people whose campsite this was, but quite fortunate for us. Featherfall, magic missile, malachite. Okay, and we have another need a shovel. I should have labeled that one that we need Gale for. Are you okay? She's rotting. Why do you have that? I'm sorry, that is the loudest plane ever. This is why we don't open windows. What is this? Barbed bulrush. More juicy apples. Yeah, no, I'm good. Get hecked. Yeah, we need to go to camp. It's not quite desperately, but it's very close to almost. What the hell was that? Okay. Not turn-based mode. We're going to camp. We're going to camp, and is anyone gonna die while we're just hanging out? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Give me 1 sec. back, and I just caught the tail end of Withers saying something, I think. Okay, yes. He wanted to say something to us. What's up, Withers?
We meet again. As predicted.
You just said you wanted to talk to me.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Thank you. Okay, not to be rude, but what are you? You were sorting something before. What were you doing? What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Care to explain why you're helping me? Or, I'd prefer if you leave. We can't attack him. We're never going to do that. We're never ever going to attack Withers unless it's an accident, and then we will apologize profusely. Okay. Care to explain why you're helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Appreciate ya. Okay. Yeah. What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
Of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Why does that sound weird? It's everything all at once. These are really good IEMs. I really like them. They're just a normal, like, over-the-ear headphone thing, but when they start sounding weird, they really start sounding weird. Okay. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? You mentioned a cost. What is it? And look very ugly doing it. Fucking rude. Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though. You mentioned a cost.
A matter of coin.
Acceptable. That's outrageous! What if I don't have that kind of gold right now? Can you help me change my class? Okay.
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Okay. Can we...
Is life but a waking death, or doth it serve some other purpose?
What else?
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Worthy of what? Yeah, what are you doing?
Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them
Hirelings.
to lend aid
Underlings.
to thy undertaking.
Hirelings. Yes, okay. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly? Do you think I can trust these cultists, or can you help me change my class? Okay.
Most willingly, forsooth.
They are willing.
Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
I don't think... Okay, am I understanding it correctly? These are people that have died that he's bringing back for a little bit? Okay, do you think I can trust them?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay. I'm good for now. He can help us change our class, though, which might... I don't know, it might come in handy later. I don't know. Okay, who else wants to talk? Anybody? We're gonna go to bed. Yep. No one? You can pick. That feels like so much stuff.
don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No,
Same hair.
It's not what it looks like. I swear.
What does it look like then?
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Well, and okay, I was paying attention this time. You can totally see the marks on his neck when you meet him. They're on, if you're facing him, they're on the left side, I think. Okay. I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on. How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours? Or we can attack. I don't want to attack him. We have a -1 from strength. I think he has the same amount of strength as us, though. Okay, okay.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster.
Okay.
I feed on animals. Boars, deer,
So why were you gonna bite
kobolds,
her?
whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now.
That's wild.
Too weak.
That's wild.
If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better.
I think it's...
Please.
I think it's so
A strange
funny.
sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Okay. I think it's so funny when you can get back to camp and have 1 health and you'll talk to someone. They've just got this shiner of a black eye and they're all sorts of just bruised. It's just, they're an entire bruise of a person. And then they're like, was there something you wanted to talk about? And it's like, are you okay? Are you having a good time? It doesn't look like it. Okay, let's see. Why didn't you tell me? I don't care how much you need. You're not drinking my blood. Or illicit wisdom. Push into his mind, searching for the truth. We do need to pass a wisdom roll, and we don't have any modifiers for it. We'll try that one. We need a 2. Nailed it. We did so well.
What's this? What's happening?
We're sharing
A
thoughts, babe.
shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
He is about to cry.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
So was he holding his mouth differently in the beginning? Because you don't... Or is it a transformation thing? Because you don't see his fangs until here. And then when you talk to him from like here on out, you end up seeing them more frequently. I'm wondering if he was just holding his mouth differently so we wouldn't see them. Okay. I do trust you, and you can trust me. I do. I believe you. You tried to bite me. How can I trust you? Leave. If I ever see you again, I'll kill you. We're not doing that one. He's a brat, but he ends up being okay-ish, I think. This one.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please.
We both have 8
I need
strength.
A taste. I swear.
I don't...
I'll be well. You'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Okay, fine, but not a drop more than you need. All right, but go too far and I'll drive a stake through your chest. I don't think that's necessary. Are you mad? No. Okay, yeah.
Really?
He's shocked.
Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
I can't imagine how it would be comfy sleeping with horns like a Tief has.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches. Your pulse quickens.
Okay. That's enough. With a +3 from charisma. Push him back with a -1 from strength. Or we attack. And I almost accidentally just clicked that one. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay. Not bad.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Attack him! Quick! Quick, his guard's down. Okay, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight.
So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling.
So he's still going hunting.
This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
We were the appetizer. Everybody wants to talk? Everybody wants to talk. Okay. You found us. I'm glad to see you. Hope you're keeping well, friend. Sweet baby. What kind of dog is he? What is it, a Swiss Shepherd? Kinda look to him? Isn't that what GB ASMR Satine, isn't she a Swiss Shepherd? I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I don't know dogs.
How do you feel?
Okay. I'm fine. I just feel a little woozy. My neck hurts. How do you think I feel? Or I feel awful. We won't be doing that again. I'm fine.
It'll
just a little woozy.
Just be glad I'm not a true vampire.
Hello.
A bite from
How
them
you?
and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good son.
And you're fine.
All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Okay, bite from them and you might wake up as vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Is that how you can stand out in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire? Any other drawbacks I should know about? Pity. I thought you'd be more powerful. There's always one shitty answer in the dialogue choices. Okay,
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light.
He has pretty eyes.
I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or some...
We back? I don't know. It's not even my internet. It's OBS. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Anyway. So, he mentioned seeing sunlight, wading through rivers, and walking into houses uninvited. I didn't know that the rivers thing... I don't know where it cut off, so if you're hearing this again, I'm sorry. I didn't know that wading through a river or like walking in water or something was something a vampire was unable to do. I've never heard that before. Okay, what's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite. If I can help, just ask. We're in this together. Figure them out quickly. I don't want any more surprises. If I can help, just
You're
ask.
such a sweetheart.
That feels so
I'm just glad
condescending.
you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Okay. Enough. We need him, like it or not. I trust him. He won't hurt us. Or, if you don't like it, there's the door, bitch.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, we'll
We're
say
bound
we need
together,
him.
no matter what comes.
I kind of want him to sit in camp, though.
He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Can you imagine how stressful that would be? He's standing here and we're just like in a semicircle around him. Anybody want to talk? Anybody need to talk? I want to speak with animals. We could respec with withers, but I'm kind of enjoying sorcerer so far. We're going to inspect camp, and our stream health is looking pretty good. Oh.
Let's see.
No, stop. Big inventory. We don't need it yet. We can rummage through the trash. Awesome. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. We pet him, always. Such a cutie. I am allergic to dogs, but I would still happily pet him. Who is over here? What is that? To answer your question as to what kind of dog he is, a good boy. He is the goodest of boys. What did I do? Oh. This is just... okay. Okay, I'm good with how Sochi looks for now. We spent a lot of time on her. Whose bed is this? Is this Gale's bed? No, that... what? Yeah, how I should have... No, his bed's in there. Who... who is living like this?
How can I help?
Hello.
Let's
Tell me
see.
a bit more about yourself.
I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
He also likes long walks on the beach and candlelit dinners. Okay, don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage. I want to know more about you than your hobbies. Can't you tell me something about the real you? Okay, we're getting personal. Okay. We leave the camp.
Feed if you must,
You won't be
Astarin.
pleased. You find out exactly
Give me
whose
so
bed it
much
is.
as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Okay, everybody frickin'...
I do so very like spicy food.
Alright, you're getting weird. He likes it. He likes if you get personal. Not yet. My neighborhood has been so loud. So noisy today. There was a plane that was flying over. It sounded like it was just doing laps around my house. And then I hear a truck outside now. And it's a beautiful day, so I opened my window. So that's on me. But it's kind of noisy. Okay, hello, little sheepy. And now there's thumping going on outside. What the fuck is happening? It's fine. It's fine.
What's up for discussion?
Hi, little sheep. How you doing?
Sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
You don't hear it. It's not as loud as the plane was. The plane was picking up like on my microphone. I could see it. So I don't... That might be a fun bit. Guidance, always. We need a 15, not a chance. Let's go.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes.
Well, this place was pretty.
A diminutive creature
Not a chance
sporting a
rolls
red
exact
foot
to
glares
15.
at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
Walk away. This is kind of funny. Are they all...
The brothers. I guess they didn't find their sister.
I've never
Whoever
done
did
this.
wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
We're gonna save. Look at the beautiful sheeps frolicking happily across the meadow. Okay, who are you? You were the apprehensive one. You got nothing interesting.
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Sorry, Joel.
You wound me.
Don't stray through the... Oh, I've already... Shadowheart was rotted by what? I don't know. And then I stepped in a trap and we all were bleeding for a while. That's why we were at camp. Because we were at 9 and I knew the red caps were coming up. But I didn't realize we could just pretend they were sheep. Lae'zel? Thoughts? She... not gonna say anything?
That might be worth a look.
Thank you. And then we zoom in. We need a shovel. Have you found the Quasit Island? How do you say that word, first of all? And second of all, no, I have not. Speaking of shovel. Is it out here? A cute little sheep. I feel like we're on borrowed time. And they're just gonna freak out and attack eventually. I want that. I don't want the tongs. What does this skeleton belong to? There's a super secret involving Kaga there. You'll have to tell me more about that. I've never even heard of that. More apples in a basket? Yeah, that's not suspicious. Hello, little sheepy. Ah. So cute. I found it recently. You can't pass it up. Okay. I am open to seeing new things. What happens if you try and talk to them again? I don't want to go through that water. Yuck. Yuck. Don't go through that water. There's no way this place doesn't absolutely reek. Talk to the sheeps. You mean like click on them or just like, oh, look at you, little cutie? I don't want to talk to the sheeps. Is that this? I really don't want to fight the red caps, man. Click them. I don't want to talk to them. They're shitty. They're mean. Hi.
Diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
This sheep has a sore throat. What are you doing? Take a deep breath and say, bah. Attack or leave. We're gonna bah back at him. I just want like a 10-minute loop of us doing that to each other. Don't talk to the poor fork. I remember where she is. I don't have speak with animals, so I can't do much. Isn't she up here? No, she's over here. She's over there. I see it. Addled frog. That seems like none of my business. What the hell is that? Oh, there you are. Okay. Hello.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something
He says that as he farts when we walk up.
And sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine.
Sure.
An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
Okay, say nothing. Pardon, but who or what is a Gur? I knew you were a jackass, but a racist. I'm shocked. Ignore the elf, he talks too much. Okay, pardon, but who or what is a Gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure.
Okay.
I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion.
but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
When you find this Astarion, you'll kill him? Only a spawn? Pity. Not like it's a real vampire. Time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. Well, here he is. I don't... We could. We could have him taken. Okay, well, okay, what happens when you find him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I was like, you weren't told what he looks like? How do you not know?
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get. May your road be kind.
You meet his clan later. I've met them.
You tracked
briefly.
me down again, my friend.
No.
Not that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
He's the worst monster hunter. I'm here to help. This is a story. What do you have? You have nothing that interests me except that. You can take that. Okay, no, I want this. And then you can... Since I'm proficient with next to nothing, I want your garlic. You cannot have my bones. No. What is a soul coin worth?
May your road be kind.
I don't think I actually talked to anyone in his clan. I think the bad thing already happened, and I saw that they were, like, Gur people. Monster Hunter didn't know a vampire when he looks him in the face, seeks to consort with a hag. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. Okay, so yesterday when I was streaming Hollow Knight, you know the SpongeBob, why is it in a cage? Because it growled at me. What was put in a cage? Because I don't remember and I didn't look it up. Are we gonna drink the yucky waters?
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Yeah, we're gonna drink from the well. Feeling a little thirsty. Everyone approves. Okay, stay hydrated, y'all.
The warm rush of power flows through you. You feel stronger, faster, better.
Drink the water immediately before fighting the bag. So I gotta fight the bag now? Okay. Well, I just drank the water. It's time to kick some butt. This won't go poorly, I'm sure.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all.
Hi.
You'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
Sorry. Why? There should be like a play nice option. You must have me mistaken for someone else.
I don't think I did, dearie. And frankly, you're thick for saying so. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door.
What you gonna do?
I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina.
Just gives you a temporary buff.
I won't
Okay.
say it again.
That's Mayrina? I have some bad news for her. The lady doesn't seem to be enjoying her dinner. Do you treat all your guests so poorly? Okay, that's Mayrina?
Keep that hole under your nose shut. or things will get messy.
She'll get the
You
sheep.
know what that sounds like to me? Leverage.
What is it? What's going on?
Nothing. I mistook you for someone else. Auntie Ethel killed your brothers. Or leave. I mean, she did.
That can't be true.
Everyone is mad.
Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you.
Jeez. I should have saved immediately
Silence at
before this.
last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
I already regret coming in your house, if it's any consolation. Of course she's invisible. Okay, fuck no. I didn't realize you could fight her so soon. I didn't realize that every red cap in the tri-state area would spring into action. My first playthrough, I skipped her. I didn't even come down here. Okay, the sheep are busy. Doing sheep things. Doing things sheepishly. The little frog is down here. Right? Yes. The little frog is down here. We're not going inside. We're looking around, and then we're gonna shove off for a little bit. One potted plant. Everything is creepy and scary, but she has one potted plant. And then that means we didn't drink that. Mid-fight, I like to spare her. She gives permanent +1 to any of your attributes. Well, she becomes a pain in the butt in Act 3, does she not? Okay, right. We need to talk to you again.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
I know, you stink.
You catch a waft of something foul.
You're bad at your job.
Metallic and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter.
I know nothing of her in Act 3, but was hoping she
girl
comes
with
back.
Vagrant cutthroats.
Okay,
A mystical and
we're just
dangerous
going through the
people.
same choices we made last
We
time.
travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. Now, I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
And I may be thinking of someone else. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a minute, and I'm locked out of my previous saves. Okay, what monster are you
Something
hunting?
terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out.
I feel like she doesn't,
if
but
I
who
can
knows?
afford her blood price.
You find this Astarian,
Not
you'll
this time.
kill him?
My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate.
I feel
My
like we could
people
attack
wait for
this
me
guy
there.
now.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get.
What-
May your road be kind.
What do we think his group would say about him making a deal with a hag? Ooh. A plant? A plant? All for me? Also, you're mispronouncing Astarian. I'm saying it as he says it. We also say Baldur's Gate differently. Look at a little sheep. Okay. To the map. We're gonna go... No, that's the frog way, isn't it? This is the path of the frog we're saving. He's wrong. Oof. Go to the Quasit Island. How do you say that word? And I don't know where it is. And I haven't talked to anybody in the Grove yet. Quasit? Croissant?
Don't waste a step.
No, no, don't run over her. Jeez.
Frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain.
What's wrong? Animal handling. Come here, it's alright. We're gonna try and take care of her. Guidance, always. Nice. You're okay.
It shies away, croaking a warning, eyes wide in terror.
Who's a good froggy? Don't worry, I'll leave you alone. Come when you're called, you stupid frog. Okay.
It croaks softly, calmed. But the frog's eyes watch your every movement.
That definitely looks like it would be a poisonous little creature. I don't feel like... This is probably not a good idea, but there's a...
Open up.
This feels foolish. I don't like fighting the frog. It hacks you up. Well, it's like... It looks like it only has 1 or 2 health, doesn't it? And then she's like indestructible. And for basically nothing. Can you help her? I don't want to fight her. I wouldn't... Okay, so you probably missed the owlbear cave, yeah? If you missed the owlbear cave, I will tell you what happened in the owlbear cave. There was an owlbear. And I don't have speak with animals, and I don't have healing spells. So I decided I was just going to toss a little healing potion at her, and that got her aggro immediately and started a fight, which was not what I was trying to do. So we reloaded our save very quickly. I was just trying to help. Okay. What is that? This is moving. What is it? Oh, it's just a tree. She throws glass at territorial Mother Alb. Surprise Pikachu when she aggroes. Well, okay, you can toss potions at other people. And they're fine. It doesn't cause any damage to them. I want to say I addressed it too. I think I said this might not go well. I might not have though. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, we came from that direction. So we're gonna... Oh. Hello.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, get all your stuff.
No, I'm good, thank you. I like your eyebrows.
Courses through you.
They are mighty. Bogrot. It's a fine day, my friend. Why spoil it with killing? Nice town. I'll wipe my feet on your corpse before entering. Or, you do not give orders to me. Or the only thing you're getting is a beating, and then cracks knuckles. Okay. And I have a -1 on all my throws because of Bloodless. We intimidating. Advantage and guidance, always. What are the odds of that happening? Let's go.
Temper on you, eh? Fine, keep your goods. Our crowd own this town. We can take you anytime we want.
Sure. Sure. Why are you glowing? Oh, cause we're friends. La la la. Do I want a bucket? No. Do I want a potted plant? Maybe. This... Okay, is not the house. And now we've reached the looting section. Okay, it throws glass at territorial injured Mother Owlbear. Damaged vase. Shabby wardrobe. Checking everything. What's this?
That'll fill my pack.
Yeah, it will. Why are you guys just running laps? Can you chill? Coffee. Stuffed hyena head. I don't want the cauldron. A rotten mushroom. Okay, nope.
Chatter already?
I don't want to. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You're not helping your case of throwing glass at an injured animal. It was medicinal glass, okay? It was supposed to help. And I reloaded my save, so it's like it never happened. This ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I want that.
I don't see one.
That doesn't mean it's not here. All of this is mine now. Herb hanger. Okay. potion bottle? No, I'm good. I hear pigeons. I always loot out of this place. Yeah, there's a lot to look at. And they're like, there has to be something worth taking. There is. I'm taking everything. I think there's some badass bracers in the basement. Okie dokie. Ooh. Very nice. Cauldron. Broken cupboard. Cauldron. What is that? Potion of sleep. That was hidden. Perfect for a squishy. Sorcerer. And I don't remember where the basement is. Don't say under the house.
Looks empty.
There's a highlight item key. Hello, Breck.
Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
Friendly, huh?
Something in this heap.
Little butterflies. The basement is behind the counter. So that's like a trapdoor thing. Oh, that's huge. I see how I missed that. Ooh. Healing. Bottle. Large bottle. I like giving all my alchemy stuff to one person. It's usually Shadowheart because she doesn't carry much. That's how you ping stuff. So useful. Hold left alt to highlight items. Oh! Wow! Today I learned. Well, if you hold left alt and then right click, you can ping stuff. I disagree. It's face height. Oh, no. Was that just water? Okay. Suspicious poison. Add this to my collection. Thank you. Elixir of poison resistance. Large bottle, round flask, ink pot and quill, healer's log. Patient, Samson, occupation, blacksmith, malady, gout. Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new appetite. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Branley. Occupation Cooper. What's a Cooper? Malady. Large wood splinter in his hand. Splinter removed. Wound cleansed. Doused in balsam ointment and bandaged. Patient Timic. Occupation none. Swallowed bottle cork. No hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I did give the lad a stern warning. Okay, patient Dida. Apprentice blacksmith. Minor burns to the face and hands. Another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Remember what balsam does. I already don't. Oh. Wound cleansing? Don't be fooled, this potion will leave you worse for wear. It just looks like a healing potion. We will give that to someone. It'll be on the test. I won't remember it. Thank you. Weave moss. Garlic. Incense. Wooden box. How do you figure that? Oh, there it was. Wait, there. Okay. We all have the awareness of a sandal. Someone pass this. Looks exactly like a healing potion. I always end up using it when I'm critically injured. Poisons self in confusion. Behind the crates is the lever. Ew! Is that what we failed? Yeah, there's no way it's not. Get down. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This looks like spider territory. Oh. Okay. We're gonna get jump scared by bastard skellies, probably.
What's that?
I don't have a shovel.
Don't fancy getting
There
my
has
hands
to be
dirty.
one here.
I need a shovel.
Haha! Oh, no, open that. Open. Why are you not highlighting? Featherfall, detect thoughts, and some gold. Hello. You are surprised. I wasn't. You only get jumped if you failed the test. Make Astarion bite a bastard skelly. Your message got blocked. Scroll of detect thought. Why do you have so much health? Why am I, like, dead? Create sorcery points.
Talk to me.
Guiding bolt, sacred flame. Yeah, you get out of here. And then you
Take your
heal me a little bit.
I will ascend.
And then we're good. And then 4 to 13. 4 to 13 makes no difference. Okay. Scroll of detect. Okay, detect thought of what? Or were you just fixing it? Azuth, the god of wizards all, who spent their whole lives learning. He grants their spells both big and small, for Mystra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bishaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timora in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. Can I have that? Can I take that with me? Can I shove that in my cute little backpack? Don't mind if I do. Moldering casket. Astarion, get off of the casket.
What's inside?
I should have saved.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
Okay. Tell it your name. I'm Memnon Thrace. Examine your appearance. Try to sense the magic tamed within the mirror.
I do not know this name.
Okay, that's fine.
If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Okay, yes, I'm an ally. I don't have time for games, let me pass. Open or I'll smash you to pieces. I don't see that working.
Only
Sure.
a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Okay. He is as fine a Zolker as ever lived, or Zas Tam is a foul, wretched creature. We're gonna talk shit.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise?
Sometimes.
Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
It treats burns, doesn't it? No, it's to clean a wound. It's to clean a wound.
Acceptable, finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
Is this a curiosity thing? Nothing. You're a thing of magic. I can shatter this prison for you if you wish. I wouldn't have. I've never seen this before.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you. Be welcome.
Let's go!
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
What is the skeleton from? A whale? No. Maybe. No. Maybe. Well, that has teeth. Whales have teeth. Don't be dumb. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Now claim ye bracers of defense. I'm claiming my victory exploration first. This looks like quite a similar head shape to the watchdogs in the Bloodborne Chalice dungeons. Potion case. What's in the potion case? Greater elixir of arcane cultivation, antidote, or potion of healing. You want all those. Looks like a diplodocus. Okay, I'm not good with the dinosaurs. Research notes.
Seems simple enough.
Something to read. Raised dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse? True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Update. Search the cellar. Can I have your bones? I don't. Where is your candle? How are you holding a candle? What's this?
Looks like a trap there.
I don't want to jump that. I take it back. We're gonna
Keep
have.
your distance, darling.
Oh, shut up. You get to disable this. Claim ye Astarian book. Okay, guidance always. I was just counting it in my head and was like, there's only... We can roll anything higher than a 1 and pass this. Thank you. I think that's the second one of this playthrough so far.
Let's get going. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Can you... I don't... Trap, disarm, thieves' tools. Is there an easier way to do that? Because I feel like they updated it and changed it, because I'm not familiar with that. Because it used to just let you right-click on it, right? And then you could just choose lockpick. To be fair, in D&D, critical failures and successes only happen on attack rolls.
Have a lot on my mind.
And, well, in it.
We've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
He hasn't even seen it yet. Amazing. Third one. I see why they applied them to all. Thank you! Pain in the butt? What's this?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I don't like the sound that made. Okay. We're gonna Indiana Jones this. That's what I thought, but it doesn't do anything. What? Don't do it again. Is this possible? Are there things that you just have to fail? God bless. I've rolled, what, 4 ones in this room? You're good at this.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess
Wow, those
in the
dice are
cover's
gorgeous. They are one of the, like, in-game mods. They're pretty, right?
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
I love those. Have so
Curious.
many dice mods installed.
Why
I
don't
might
you
have
take
them,
a
but
closer
yeah, I love
look?
those.
I'll
They're
observe from back here.
from just like
That
looking at
looks
the thumbnail. They
terribly
were the
heavy.
flashiest
Why don't
dice
you
I
let
saw.
me carry it for you?
They look like these prismatic glass dice. I have IRL. I like them. I would be scared to roll glass dice. Okay, drop the tome ready to destroy it. Tuck the book into your pack or leave the book be. Yeah, that'll come with us. Antidote and research notes. Flashiest dice, literally me IRL. Lol. Well, okay, and now I can't see them because I don't have to roll. I got these like mossy green ones too. They're also very pretty. What did I see over here? The book seems fine, no worries at all. No, the book just wants to be friends. That's why you get a soft lined dice tray and roll them like seldom ever. The evil eye? What? While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hag. It's not funny, but Sure. Known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Okay. Ooh.
How delicious.
Shush. Okay, send this to Sochi. On death and resurrection. Oh my gosh, this is so long. Oh, this seems like what Withers was talking about. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext rebound by Yosefka Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denair for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her God's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment, so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally viable. Consider. We already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces. Lord Kelimvor, weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing. Enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I'm so bad at reading screens. I've interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth I have found them to be the most dull and unimaginative sort, that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path and wealthy enough to return. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. I hope you all had a good time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Shush. I want that book. Oh, I don't want to talk to her. This book is coming with me. Bracers of defense. We put those on. Where are you, bracers? Okay, they're on. So is the curse of the dice goblin. I don't play D&D, but I have many a delightful dice. They're very pretty. We've been playing Repo enough recently that the second I pulled the lever and the wall started moving, I kind of expected there to be a dude with a gun on the other side. Okay, there's stuff over there. What else is there to see? A rusted key and a lever. That appears to be through the wall. Oh, is this... This is just that we're back in that room. Okay. No, this was over here. Key is behind you. Okay, that is quite vague directionally. What the fuck? Okay, there it is. Thank you. Sometimes it shows items behind you. That's so helpful. I think... Where does this spit me out? I want to go back down. This... We're gonna save. And then... It's a weird perspective artifact with the item highlight. Okay, where? Over here. Over here and then back through the mirror. Okay, before I waste time and attack these, shovel is in one of these. Are they not? Like, if they're not, I won't waste time on it, but there's something interesting in one of these, I think. I thought it was like this one? I'd attack him for the XP. Fair enough. Scroll of Summon Quasit. I've never seen that before. That's funny. Nutbuster, a charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. We got the poop knife. Awesome. Taking that with me. Another one for the collection. Shovel's Friend Finder. Okay, yeah, we're taking all this. This is all good stuff. We're gonna save again. Money. The poo knife.
What's hiding here?
And a candle. I never actually noticed the shovel. Shovel's Friend Finder? I thought there were more bastard skellies in this. Thank you. Recipe unlocked. Vitriol of Bone Cap. There are, but I don't think you get to fight them now. Oh, is it because I opened the mirror? They're just over it. I didn't know if I was going to be able to go back through that. Okey-doke. We can go outside now that we've spent like an hour in this place. No, this one. Sure. I don't want to talk to her. just gonna take the scenic route through this house again. Do we want to go hassle the bugbear that's in the barn? I don't know what's to be gained from that. Shabby wooden doors. Okay, where the hell? Did you open the chest near the well? I don't think I did. And yes, hassle the bugbear and ogre. Oh, this chest?
Trust no one.
See, I right click on it and it does nothing.
Simple.
Lae'zel wants the helm inside. Okay. She can have it unless it's really cool.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Shush! Haste helm. Smooth start. At the beginning of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. I don't like wearing the helmets. I know you can turn off their visibility. I don't like it. I don't like them. A warning to the Sword Coast. Where'd it go? Okay, I want that. And then I think it's this one. We will read that later. I'm tired of reading screens. If your right click isn't doing anything in the world, it may be because there's interference with custom key mapping. I haven't changed anything for the key mapping. We'll see. Show sneak cones, rotate item left, rotate item right. Expand tooltip. Okay. There we go. I think the only thing that I can think of that would have done that is trying to do the camera control like it is in The Sims, so you can right click and drag and then move stuff. That's okay. So that's what happened.
More for me.
If bank. No, we're not attacking the bugbear. Rotten chicken eggs. What's this? I want the wine. He's this drunk little guy. He's just sleeping it off. He'll be okay. You ready? Actually, I want to go up here first, and then we're gonna save. Can show you later for it to change it. I do the Sims controls too. I like the Sims controls, but like the Q and the E isn't bad.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. That cancels out. -2. Grasp the handle and pull the dagger with all your might. Or examine the meat. Perhaps there's some trick to removing the dagger. That cancels out too. We're going to investigate. Not a chance. So close.
The dagger is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Another 15. I have 6, is that enough? Oh, so you're gonna... No. Yuck.
Strained by your clumsy technique, the blade snaps in two.
I've never failed that before. Sorry. Use his sleight of hand. I'll remember that. I'll try and remember that. I'm not used to failing things so much. So today it was an absolute beautiful day, and I think it has actually gotten a little colder, so now my hands are freezing. It's great. A bastard skelly. How do you break a +1 dagger?
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
It's been hot the last couple days. It's weird. It's okay, so a little while ago, it had the nicest breeze going. I can do this.
Feast fit for an ogre.
It's a pretty dagger. I want it.
A peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
It gets its own cutscene, so it must be important. Springtime is the best when it is truly springtime. I don't want it to be snowing. I don't want it to be snowing. I don't want it to be 90
degrees.
degrees.
Is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Alright, lads, line up. We're doing this sword in the stone style. What you got?
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger
Let her do it.
protruding from the tough
She
leathery
can do
meat.
it. Oh, she gets absolutely no advantage. She gets a +1 from strength. She could... No, she's gonna fucking break it. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll try it your way.
Feast fit for an ogre. You notice
I don't even remember what this does.
dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
You get +7? 8. I can count. That's insane. And you roll a 14 on your own. My goodness. Amazing.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Ugh. You don't get to keep that, sir. You're looking smug for nothing. What is it? That will be mine. Yeah, you sure. Sure.
Let's move.
What do you have now? 0 to 7? What's that? 3 to 6? Okay, so not exactly better, but kind of better. What is the mystery meat?
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
What is it though?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
What the hell are you doing?
Okay. Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt. You were making a lot of noise. I wanted to join the fun. Ooh. Back away slowly or attack the couple. That feels like it's breaking some code of conduct just for life. I literally had no idea what to expect to hear.
Ruined. Smash.
Fuck.
Oh, smash you!
Okay, it's fun when you're a bard because you can, like, tell him about books you've seen in Baldur's Gate. About this. And he's very impressed. Oh, we're gonna go back. It would go back to before this. Never mind. I should have saved. What a fool I've been. What is... Volo? He's a bard, yeah.
Sounds like fun.
She's happy.
Get out!
Don't reload, just fight them.
Time to deal some punishment.
Ooh. Get hacked.
My name be known.
Can we push him? Will that do anything? Yeah. Yeah.
Dull moment.
They have nothing but the XP. Hobo in me always wants to interrupt them. You monster. Can we? No. Pretty lady, but no. That did nothing. Downed. Oh, fuck, you're so squishy!
Take two.
This is going poorly. Shocking grasp. Sleep? Too many hit points. Aw, he's just a sleepy little guy. Okay, then Burning Hands for 3 to 18 or main attack. 5.
Well, so much for peace.
You can't do shit. Cool thing about Burning Hands is it never misses. That was a waste. Oh, they're reactions. No. That one's an action, that one's a reaction. So that was a waste of a turn for me. Oh, and she fucking woke him up. How lame. Target is blocked. Can do that on him. I don't know what that looks like though. How much health you got? 24. Make a Starian go sneaky. Inflict wounds. We can help her. Are you shitting me?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You both saved for that. Okay. We use that. And then we brace for impact. Not great. Better than it could have gone. Or 13. Guidance, resistance, guiding force. 36 or 49.
I'll rip you apart.
Okay.
Time to push my luck again.
That won't do it. We'll see. Acid splash, friends.
Tormental. Walking on a bugbear and an ogre.
Let's just put this behind us. Far behind us.
So how'd it go? Okay. Get up. Get up. We're gonna go back to camp. That wasn't even worth it. Okay. We'll give that to Shadowheart because she has like a Morning Star thing going now. Oh, there's just a dead guy in here? I don't like that. bug ear. Oh, it's good that you killed her first. If you kill her bug-eared lover, she becomes enraged. Well, no, that's kind of fair, though. You put that sentence back in your mouth. I don't like that. Why can I not interact with this obvious book? Oh, there we go. Hold Alt. Okay, and yes, I already read this. Okay. I'm back to being able to pick stuff up.
At the ready.
What a time. What a time to be alive. And I'm glad that I caught Astarion slipping and falling flat on his back. We're gonna save that shit. I'm still not in the groove of needing to save frequently. Save gnome. Oh, on the windmill? We're not leaving. We're coming back.
That might be worth a look.
Excellent. Okay, where? I don't want to be up here. I want to be down there, I think. Gotta micro loot everything. What's that? Pitchfork. Okay, and... Okay, we want to be over by the bridge. Was that anything? Maybe, maybe not. We should probably go back to camp. What is this way? Nothing. Come on, everybody. Good luck, Astarion. That was close. Cross the bridge is hugs. What?
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
We're going to camp. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. cutie.
I'll give it a shot.
Yes, we are going to long rest. Okay, Oh, he's struggling. We'll talk to you first.
I should speak up.
Wait. What do I have? Could feed him the haste helm that we just got. Could feed him the dagger. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom and think about what we're gonna give him. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we back. I don't know if OBS is pooing or if it's Yeet Internet. It's OBS. Because every time I look at it and it's like, OBS has had a heart attack. My internet is fine. Is it still having it come apart or is it okay? Okay. Let us go and talk to him.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you.
What is it,
We've been
Gale?
traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay, sorry, hold on 1 sec. Okay, what kind of condition? Is it contagious? Can it be cured? So you've been lying to me this whole time. Wonderful. Well, that's just great.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Okay, your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details. What kind of items are we talking about exactly? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume these artifacts? Or are you telling me that you're addicted to magic? That's the street name. Street name magic. Okay, Yeah, what kind of items are we talking about?
Tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Nothing happens if you don't give him anything, right? Okay, where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? I fail to see why you need me to help with this. You've done fine without me so far. I'd be happy to help. Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I'd say you're just fishing for loot. Yeah, we'll feed you.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal.
Have
As
you
luck
fed
would have
your
it,
Gale today?
You're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Okay. What will happen to the item after I give it to you? It'll break. That's fine. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains true strike. Holy shit, we really got nothing. Okay, gloves of power, sleight of hand +1. Absolute's Bane. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. You can have that one. Sure.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least. How do I know the real monster isn't you? There's so many crappy reactions. Perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of? Your gratitude doesn't make up for what I lost. What are you going to do to compensate me? Scampers into the distance with your pants. He just has one, like, glove in his mouth and, like, takes off on all fours. Okay, glad to know you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least. Or perhaps now you'll tell me what all this is in aid of? That one.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet.
Wait, I thought he was just going to talk about himself.
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help. That condition of yours is a very expensive one. I hope we don't regret losing that artifact. It could have proven useful. Is this how you spell artifact? I thought it was A-R-T-I-F-A-C-T. Just so you know, this is the last time I part with such a valuable item.
My lady?
Oh, UK spelling. Okay.
Your boundless kindness.
Okay. That's nice. Who is living this way? Am I going to be disappointed when I see whose bed this is? Is it Will? Please tell me it's not Will.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts.
I think their matching
Drinking
hair is
the blood of
hilarious.
thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Okay, they might not be as open to the idea as I was. Hurt them and I'll kill you. No hesitation. You're looking at other necks? I'm hurt. Good. I was getting tired of them anyways.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question.
It's the swoopy. See?
Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
Something exotic, surely. An Amnon liqueur. I'd prefer a beer if it's all the same to you. You know, yeah, we're gonna play along.
Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Oh, the Hornses. This is still theoretical, right? Keep your eyes to yourself. You'll make people nervous. Could I convince you to kill someone less useful?
Relax. We're just talking.
I want Neil Newbond to mocap me in my
the spirit of
movie.
theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Okay. You're really asking which of our companions I'd eat? Gale, no question. I could be tempted to try lae'zel. If I had to, Shadowheart, or you, of course. Shadowheart.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
He won't even voice me. He'd just do all my stunts and animations. I imagined you being voiced by, like, Samuel L. Jackson. Honestly. Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
She wants to talk. Our Lady of Perpetual Sulking.
Something's wrong. I feel... it hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you... Why is everyone here now? Are you hurt? What was that all about? Darkness, protect me? What did you mean by that? Turn a blind eye and leave.
No.
You good?
I'm fine. Forget it.
You sure? What was all that about?
I don't know.
I don't think she would appreciate this, especially not if we fail.
I'm fine. It's past whatever it was.
Sure.
And stop looking at me like that.
Okay.
I'm not sprouting tentacles just yet.
Always a pleasure to be around. It wants me to. Yeah, not a flippin' chance. Let's go 20. Let's go 20. We did it!
You sense her trying to understand what just happened. She silently begs her goddess for guidance. Shah.
It's payback for me rolling like 5 ones in a row. Okay.
I should have been more discreet around you, clearly. Yes, you're right. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
What was there to fuss about?
The goddess of secrets. How telling.
You can go back to your tent now. I'll decide whether to make a fuss or not. It's hard to trust someone who's holding out on me. You could have told me. How long were you going to keep this a secret? I didn't agree to join up with a Shar worshipper. I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems. You could have told me.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It's our code, our creed, our shield. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit.
Can I
Though
kick her
perhaps
out?
that might change. If you can show an open mind.
So from like a story standpoint, we're probably not to know anything about Shar. So it's like, I was gonna hide this from you forever, and it's like, fucking why? I don't... Okay. Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more. Okay, you guys can go back to your tent. I don't know how I feel about this. We can discuss this later, but let's just try a little more honesty going forward. Thank you for telling me, at least. I can't trust you. Best if we travel separately for now. Would she leave? We're not doing that.
All we can do is try, I suppose.
She wanted to talk to me and was like combative at every interaction of that. So Astarion sleeps in the trance thing, and Shadowheart sleeps. They're both half elves, are they not? Or is she a human? Shart is half, Asti is full. I thought he was half too. Okay, we're gonna pet Scratch. We're gonna give Scratch a scritch. Cutie babies. Okay, and then with that, I think we're gonna call this a day. I had a really good time. We didn't explore very much, but it's always a good time playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm in no hurry. I probably won't be reading that much out loud again. I struggle so hard with reading screens. But I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see me live, follow me on Twitch. If you want to see me after the fact, feel free to subscribe on YouTube. It would be great to have you. I hope you have a great day and a great night. Have a good week. Eat something tasty. Stay hydrated. Stay warm or cool where applicable. I'm freezing now. Water your plants. Oh, and look at this. Look at what my friend's mom made me for my birthday. You totally didn't get a good look at that, but it's a sunflower pillow, and it's very important to me that you saw that because it's really cool, and it's been keeping me company for the last couple days. But anyway, have a good day. I'll see you next time. We will be playing Little Nightmares 2 tomorrow night. Then we're back on Sunday with Bloodborne. I'm still iffy on times. I kind of want to start later in the day, but I'm not sure. So just keep an eye on my schedule. I'll update it as in advance as I can. But thank you for your patience in the interim, and I'll see you. Bye.